Well, there was nothing out of place that I could see.
Yeah, sure. We're looking in the right places.
Yeah, well, I mean, belly dancing particularly is interesting. I know some belly dancers who, use a flat chute.
Yes.
Being up on the poles is really just adds the challenge, and you worked really well. There were a couple of times in the process where I thought maybe you actually slowed down a tad because, and that was protective of your legs in that sense because of the way you move.
It is different dancing barefoot versus dancing heels. Yes.
Yeah.
I do both. It depends on the setting.
Yeah. Well, I was just really fascinated by how you were getting off the heels all the time in the movement. So, that was really sort of quite extraordinary in itself. And kept all that going.
I suspect they're quite tried and trusted your shoes, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
You feel the support all the way up?
Yes, well they are proper dance shoes.
Exactly, yeah. And your way of moving around your shoes is, you lifted before you pivoted?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's less. She's not getting her shoes stuck, so she's not twisting up above it. I found it difficult to see. You don't lock your knees out either, do you?
No, belly dancing is all about keeping
so again,
softness.
Whilst it looks very jointy, it's got quite a muscular protection. The thing that I'll start at that end and go from this end. Your development around your shoulders is really very, very symmetrical. So it strikes me that you probably don't have shoulder issues despite the extreme nature of the apparent movement. Am I correct?
My shoulders are pretty good.
Yes. But where I am confused, and you're very slim, so I'm a little confused, and this again reflects I'm not familiar with the dance form, is the action around your belly, literally for your lower back. So to my eye, the deepest muscle of your core isn't working for most of the time. There's a lot of your lateral obliques working to get the sideways movement. Yeah, exactly.
That's all about the front.
Yeah. So what I don't see is your deeper core muscle, which potentially, if I'm accurate, and I may well be inaccurate, is that the deepest core muscle actually comes all the way around the waist to provide a structural support to the lumbar spine itself. It adds into the lower back muscles. So if I were going to pick an area that I suspect would be a little bit vulnerable, it would be around the lower back and maybe the hips, because there's movements where you do where your knees are bent and you do push your hips very quickly in one direction. It looks like to exaggerate that movement, it goes into one of those areas. How does that fit with your experience of moving?
Generally speaking, the muscles are actually driving the move, so whatever the bones are doing, it's as a secondary. Yeah. So with for instance, you've got stomach movement, it's entirely possible to do it without moving the hips at all.
Yeah.
So when I'm driving the hips, I'm actually using a lot of glutes.
Butt.
Yeah. So when those tight little movements are happening, it's glutes. And it's a lot more bent as well. Usually when you start going into the hips a lot more, you've got a lot more bend through it, which means you've got a lot of extra space, I guess, through the hips too.
Yeah, beautiful. So in fact, you're probably stabilising through those joints to give you that exaggeration.
Yeah. And that's what's interesting, because I think, especially when the pelvis tilts forward and you get the deeper arch in the back, if you start to have an experience of some sort of pressure in the back, it'd be where you probably weren't having.
If you're not concentrating or fully engaged.
Yeah.
And does that happen with fatigue? It's quite a long performance you just did.
It can happen with fatigue. I guess with long performances you practice a lot beforehand, obviously, with the choreography, so your body gets familiar with the moves and you can actually you can train it to engage at the right points, of course. So usually it happens when I'm getting drunk. that's when bad things happen. Say no more.
Belly dancing under the influence.
Yes, that's always a dangerous move.
I'm married to an Iranian, so that little hip thing is called the gear.
Oh, wonderful.
In Persia, yeah.
Beautiful.
And the girls get up and they're doing a bit of gear.
They do.
And I think you looked sometimes quite tense up through the neck and that, and
I guess I think probably the veil and the fan work tends to.
You feel a bit of hard work going on there, yeah. Again, it'd be interesting to look at, even whether there are something that you need extra to do there or not. I'm not sure, but it comes across as you're working,
Definitely.
Part of your body,
Definitely.
But yeah, great.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.